I don't think any of my adventures with Mr. Hemming Holmes had quite the urgency as the one I share with you today. I had not seen Hemming Holmes for some years as my responsibilities led me away from the great city of PaperBoat. But on this day, that changes, my dear reader, as I present to you the wondrous case known as a study in scamming. The rumors concerning the wrongful doings of a certain underground group called the Not Scammers who terrorized the poor people of these lands had not missed me. And of course, they could not miss the eagle eyes of my dear Holmes, I was sure of that. Naturally, we decided to take this case on, so mere days later, I found myself back on the shores of the city I once called home. An attribute I could not adhere to this place anymore. Everything changed dramatically since I last was here. New buildings, new bridges, new people, and yet somehow deep within me, I still felt like I belonged here when I saw the house I carry so lovingly in my poor little heart. The address you hopefully still remember, my dear reader, 221B Scammer Street. I still remember when it first was built. It feels like yesterday that we first moved in. Henceforth, the old memories came over me at once, knowing full well who would wait for me in our old chairs. The same old smell flattered my nose when I entered 221B Scammer Street. Every last item was where it always was. Even Norbury seemed to swim about as happy as ever. I was sure every memorabilia we acquired over the years would be where we put it in the first place. So I was not surprised when I saw Holmes sitting where he always has.
Well, isn't it, my dear Tuhry Watson?
Holmes, how have I missed you?
How have been your adventures?
Oh, the knees, right? The knees, they hurt.
You have grown so old, my friend, you need to get back in shape.
Naturally, Holmes was 5 steps ahead of me and already invited a client who arrived shortly after. I was excited to hear what this gentleman could tell us about the scammers and all their misdeeds. But I must admit I was derailed when he arrived, because while I had trouble not falling in love with this handsome face, I knew Holmes was already applying his deduction methods.
Well, it is only a rumor that I have heard, but are the scammers an actual group of bandits?
I've heard rumors. They slighted me right when I was new to this place. I had nothing, and then I was given a gift, a dear boy's skull. And then they took it from me, and then they ran off, and I felt like a shell of myself afterwards. It was rough. And now they're running around, causing even more havoc. I mean, I wasn't there for it. I've heard tell of what happened during the Hermitcraft party, and people were up in arms from what I heard. It was really devastating.
With all this new info by this handsome raccoon, there was not much else for us left than to start investigating. So Holmes and I ventured out across our beloved Paperboat Island, passing landmarks one more astonishing than the other, until we arrived at the ballroom where, once again, I was ready to be the whetstone to the knife that is Holmes's mind. How do you think they would do such a scam at this place?
Well, I do think one possibility would be to have hosted the event, which suggests that this is the place that could be rigged in a certain way.
Sure does, Holmes, it sure does. That's genius.
I think I may have found something, Watson.
Oh.
A clue.
A button. What do you think it does?
I do not know, Watson.
And what do you think all these hats mean?
Those seem to be costumes. Well, my dear Watson, I have to say this one looks remarkably like yourself.
Really? This mustache is subpar, don't you think?
He does have your eyes, this blonde gentleman.
I mean, I saw someone who looks like you as well.
Oh, really?
Him.
I don't know really how to take this, Watson.
Oh, this man even more.
Well, that I must confess resembles my beautiful face.
What do you think these statues mean around here?
Well, they seem to be some sort of tribute to certain people. Now, I do not recognize this figure or this one, This statue here strikingly resembles a certain gentleman called Mono.
And as it is with Holmes, his instincts helped us find even more clues. There could be some more clues around here.
Oh, well, that is a very suspicious head, isn't it? Isn't that our client?
Ooh, I saw this man before. Yeah, he was just in the office. Do you think he has something to do with it?
Well, maybe he does. Maybe he isn't as innocent as he seems. If this man were to wear a blue shirt and a mask,
Yeah.
don't you think he could perhaps resemble this statue here?
Oh my god.
Watson, before we end this investigation and get back to 221B Scammer Street, there is
Yeah.
one last thing we need to check, which is right here, this stage, which obviously there was the button there, so maybe there might be more. Oh,
There should be.
would you look at that?
Ooh,
Is that
what are those?
fingerprints? If you would please remove it and step aside in case it explodes.
Okay, are you ready?
Oh, would you
What's-
look at that?
Whoa.